Last week, ministers dropped the formal advice to work from home and said instead they expect a gradual return to the office. And Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor, went even further and said if young people wanted to get on in work, they should get back to the office now. And on top of that, the number of alerts being sent by the NHS COVID-19 app is down by 43% on last week. So, given what we've heard this morning from those scientific advisors, could it be time for a return to the office? We can ask John Caudwell now. John, good morning.
Good morning.
So why is it so important, in your view, that people aren't working from home but from the office?
Well, in general, for most people, it's absolutely crucial. Let me say, first of all, there is a place for working from home, of course, where the employee wishes to do so and has suitable working conditions, and where the employer feels that that's best for his business. But let's face it, most employers are contracted to work from the office, and that doesn't stop a reasonable employer changing those conditions, and where it's sensible to do so, yes, of course, there's no reason why not work from home for some people. But for the majority, the way that you progress your career and the way that you progress other people's careers is by mutual learning in the office on the job, where it's dynamic and lively. You've got that social interaction, but you've got that learning curve where if somebody's got a slightest problem, there's an instant solution by somebody who's got the experience. Now, if you lose all that, we're destined to be a nation that just progresses so much more slowly. So that's a huge disadvantage from working from home, but not for everybody. And I do stress that because I am not against it where it fits and where it works and where both parties agree to do it. So, the working from the office is essential that people get back, that we train not just our young people, people that are much older still need training often and need the inspiration and supervision of their more senior members of the team. And there is other aspects that Rishi raised, which I don't find too important, which is the outsourcing. Now, the reason I say that is, yes, there's more likely to be outsourcing, but there is more likely to be outsourcing anyway, because we are moving that way. This is an evolution towards online working generally. And as employers understand that can be done, there's going to be a natural inclination, as there has been over the last 20 years, to outsource those jobs to India and other countries that can help provide a resource that's much less expensive. So, that's a risk, whatever, but it increases the risk when employees work from home and open the employer's eyes more and more to the fact that they could use cheaper labour.
But do you think the conventional 9 to 5, Monday to Friday is dead? Is the future some form of hybrid system where we all do 3 or 4 days in the office and everybody works from home part of the time?
No, I don't think that. I think it's whatever the job requires. And if the job requires full-time in the office and utter dedication within a team of people, dynamically and lively in that situation, then that's what's required. If working from home 5 days a week works for both parties, that's fine and that's fantastic. And it does save commuting, it does save environmental damage. So that is a positive for those particular people from working from home. But to your point, if working from home 2 or 3 days a week works great for everybody, then that's a good solution as well. So it's whatever works for the two parties to produce the best result.
Well, certainly the world of work will never look the same again. That was John Caudwell, philanthropist and founder of Phones for You. Thank you very much for your time this morning.